Hello, hello. Welcome Shady and White. I'm Marilyn, and today we have a ThredUp. This one is from Pennsylvania, Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. If you haven't been here before, my name is Marilyn, my husband's name's Barry, and we are resellers. We sell on eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, and YouTube. So for YouTube, we give our subscribers discounts from what we would price things on our online platforms. So I am very excited to be doing this 5-pound ThredUp. I have been looking for a box lately, and I haven't seen anything. They have the 15-piece, but not the 5-pound that I've seen. So I have no idea how old this box is. It's been over on in the corner, and I just saw that it had a 5 and the number sign like right there, and I'm like, oh, that looks like a 5-pound, and sure enough, it's heavy. Today my fingernail polish is kind of weird, but it looks like so, and it is called I'm Feeling Fizzy today. And my rings are the same ones. So this is a ring I've had for a while. It's a peridot with an antique setting. A beautiful ring. And this one is a Baroque pearl. And the other day I said it was rhinestones. It's actually not. It's topaz, white topaz. And it's in a oxidized setting. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what's in this box. Let me open it up. And just so you know, we are in the Tampa Bay area in Florida, and we are going to be probably a little strange with our possibly losing power. Depends on where the hurricane is hitting. They're projecting it coming right into the Tampa Bay area. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we do not get it in our area and it turns west. No matter what, we don't want it to go anywhere, but it's got to go somewhere, and hopefully it just doesn't do too much damage. So this one is in a bag. Oh, here's our receipt. Let's see what it says. Mixed Rescue DIY Jewelry, 5 pounds, $44. We don't pay shipping. And this wasn't, okay, yes it was. This is March 23rd, 2022. Okay, so I've had this one a little while. So let's see how much we'll get through this one today. That's what first look looks like. And we have some, on the outside, we have a rhinestone. So let me put that over to the side. Let's see. Ooh, this looks pretty. This bracelet. And that's that side. So let's just dig right in and see what we have. If you see something that interests you, all you do is send us an email to shadyandwhite@gmail.com. We will send you a PayPal invoice, but what we need you to do is send us timestamp. When we're doing them this big, we really need a timestamp to know which item you want. And if you are the first to request the item, and just so you know, I'm not doing a live here. I'm not doing an auction. These are, you see it, you request it. If you are the first to request the item, you get it. And that's the way it works. So I'm going to pull some of these out, and let's just dive right in. Let's see. We have a silver tone bracelet. These are really pretty. Like little, I'm gonna guess they're rhinestones. Yeah, this is just little glass rhinestones, it looks like. I can't 100% tell. It's small, but it does have some movement to it. It adjusts probably from about a 6 all the way down to easily 7.5. But that's a nice little piece. So I'm going to say, let's do, I like the rope detail on this and the 3 strands. So I'm going to say $6 on that one. This one's pretty. Let's see if these are glass. I'm going to guess these are aquamarine or some kind of quartz. But they're pretty. It's like so. And it barely fits me. So I'm going to say you need to be about, I mean, it will go on my 7.5-inch wrist. However, I'd say comfortably a 7.25 or smaller would be best. And on this one, I'm going to do $6. I love this greenish blue. Now this one, let's see if we have an, this is pretty. This is a cross with rhinestones. And it has that rope twisted style. It has, I believe, let me look closer with the loop. I think it has a little bit of wear to it. Well, it's not magnetic. I have my entire area like torn apart because I was starting to reorganize my desk and everything. And of course the hurricane comes and puts a stop to that. So yeah, this one I'm just going to do $6. And it is right now sitting at about a 7.5. However, it is adjustable. So nice little piece there. I'm going to put earrings off to the side. I'm going to put, there's right here, there's 2 really cool looking hairpins. No missing rhinestones or stones on these, but I'm going to put them over to the side to see if there's any more of them. But those are pretty. I like those. Okay, here we have, let's see if this is pearls. There is some grit to them, so these are real pearls. And they are magnetic. So they are a brass tone. It has a lobster clasp and a antiqued gold coloring to the chain. It is 20 inches with a 1-inch extension. I'm gonna say $10 on the pearls. Not too bad so far. Now this one has some discoloration, some wear definitely. Let's turn these all around. I don't see a name, but there's definitely it's a brass or bronze gold color, but you can see the brass coming through. So on this one, I'm just gonna say $1. I'm gonna put that in the craft. All right, this one's broke, and it looks like macrame, but it's just painted metal, and I don't see a name or anything. That's what it looks like in 2 pieces. So it just probably needs a little ring to put it back together. So on this one, I'm just gonna say $1. We have a set of earrings here that match. See if there's any missing. No, those are really pretty. I'm gonna say, let's do a $3 on those. These look to match right here already. That's a really good thing about ThredUp. And if you haven't heard of ThredUp, it is a online consignment store. And they don't do jewelry, so they put them in rescue bags, boxes for people to purchase. This is painted leather, and these I'm just going to do $2. They look really cool because they kind of look snake skinny. But anyway, back to the ThredUp boxes. They are really hard to get anymore. But so is everything. Right now, even the America's Thrift, I went on, it came live at 5:05, and I went on, and it was already sold out again. So everything's getting hard to find. And that's when we have to go and find new thrifting sources like yard sales or estate sales, antique shops, jewelry jars, things such as that. This is interesting. This is a gunmetal with a lobster clasp. And then you have these really cool double-sided rhinestone. They are faceted, kind of in, I'm going to say, a little yellowish with some clear and a gold tone around each one of them. And then you have like a little metal piece, and then again. So I'm going through these pretty quickly to see if there's any missing rhinestones. One side has the little smaller rhinestones, and the other side doesn't. Just checking them real quick. No, nothing missing, so that's nice. And this one is 42 inches. So on this one, like I said, there is no name. So I'm going to say, let's do $7. That one's actually really pretty. Here we have like an adjustable, like an Alex and Ani, but there's no charms or anything, and it's missing a little tone, so I'm going to say just $1. Here is a matching earring. These are cool. That's my word of the day, cool. Sorry, I will try not to use it, over abuse it. How's that? So this one has like little sequins that are gray and black, I believe, or it could just be all metallic gray. And these are pretty cool. There's the cool again. See, I gotta stop myself from doing that. So these are a 2 1/4 inch. So these are very, I think, disco era looking, even though it's not, it's contemporary. So on these, I'm just gonna say $2. Let's see what we have. We have a Claire's. Let's try to get it untangled. It is a rhinestone necklace. Let's see if there's any missing. This side, okay, they're the same. There we go. This is kind of a twisted rope chain, and then you have kind of a Y shape with a center drop. And on this one, let's see how long this is. Has a lobster clasp. It is 17 inches with an 1.5 inch drop. And then you have a 3-inch extension. So on the Claire's, I'm just gonna say $1. Okay, on this one, this is actually very pretty. There is no name. It is in a gold tone. And it's these circles that are kind of hammered, I would say. That's what they look like. It's in really good condition. It needs to be wiped down, I would say. It is 16 inches with a 3-inch extension. So I'm just going to say $5 on that one. But that is a very pretty. Here, this is unusual. I don't see a name. It has a large roller clasp and lots of rhinestones. Let's see if we have any missing. Well, that's a very cute piece. These are like acrylic, and then the rhinestones are, I'm gonna say, a smoky green color, and then all of these are clear, and it's on a silver chain. Let's see if that's just, yeah, it was just twisted. It is 16 inches with an 1.5 inch extension, but it's a pretty unusual piece. So I'm gonna say let's do $6 on that, and this is yellow, but pretty unique, I think. Now this is just a statement necklace. I don't see a name. It has a lobster clasp, but these are scratched up pretty bad. It has gray little beads around the edges, and then it has rhinestones in the center, but some of the rhinestones look like, oh, maybe they're not missing. So I think the only thing is that it's very scratched up on the black pieces. So this, I'm going to say just $1. Here we have, let's see, does it have a name? I don't see a name, but it's a silver tone rhinestone bracelet cuff. It is about 7 inches right now. It does have a little bit of movement, so I'm going to say just $3 on that one. And this one has some discoloration on the edges, but it is a really nice piece. It yeah, it has a lot of the copper coming through, so I'm just going to say $1 on that one. Here we have a clamper bracelet. Let's see if we can find a name on it. No name. It's about a 7 1/4, and it is silver tone. Let's see if it's got any missing rhinestones. Yes, it does. So I'm going to stop looking because the first one is missing right there. So on this one, I'm just going to say $1. All right, here we have these. And I would say that they're Bali style. I'm trying to see if they're silver or gold. I think they're a little of both. So on these, I'm just going to say $1, but at least they're still on the tag. It says made in China on the bag. So just $1 on those. Now these say fashion earrings, and there's 1, 2, 3. And they're all in one package, it looks like. So there's 6 in each package. So I'm going to say $2 per package on these. One is gold and browns on both sides, and this one is whites and grays. So just $2 a piece. These match, and they're gold tone that look like so. And I'm just going to say $2 on those. Here we have some of these they're leather-like, so $1, polka dots $1, red plaid $1, and like a gold tone metallic $1. I just saw this one over here. These are very interesting. These have those needle points. And I'm going to say these are faux turquoise, and they're bent. Like this one's not bent, but this one's bent. So, but if you straighten those up, those would be actually very nice. So I'm just going to say $1 for the pair. On the inside of this clamper bracelet, it is a lot of discoloration, and there are some missing rhinestones. I see one. Just one missing rhinestone right there. Is that what color that is? No. So on this one, I'm just going to say $1. This is a brass and bone bracelet, and it looks like the what's it called, like grout is missing, so I'm just gonna say $1 on that one. Now this one is a clamper bracelet. This is very pretty. Let's see if it has a name. No name that I see. It is in a blue turquoise color. Let me see if there's any missing rhinestones. No missing rhinestones. So on this one, I'm going to say, let's do $5. And this needs to be a 7 1/4 because it's a little tight on me. A lot of earrings in this batch. This is a lobster clasp. I do not see any name. And this one is missing a rhinestone right here. So just one missing rhinestone, and it has these acrylic beads and gold tone chain. Unfortunately, it is missing, so just $1 in a little bit. This is just a silver tone bar brooch, bar pin. It is scratched up. It is 3.5 inches. So I'm just gonna say $1. Keeps catching on itself. This is signed R.A. Do we know who R.A. is? I do not know who it is, but I'll look it up for us. But it is pretty. I love this kind of dainty look. It's got these little two-sided flowers, and then these little glass beads, and an extension. So R.A., and it is in a gold tone. This is very pretty. It is 36 inches with a 3.5 inch extension. It is not magnetic. No, there is copper in there. So on this one, I am going to say, let's do $10. That is just precious. Well, aren't these interesting? They're a flower on the top, and they're beads, earrings, and they are long. There's the back. I don't see a name. They are faceted and 4 inches. I'm going to say they're acrylic. So I'm going to say $2 on the red earrings. I think we have a fashion ring right here. It's losing some of its color. So let me give you a size on it. It is a size 6, and I'm just going to say $2. Here we have a pen that's a push pen, like so. And it's just stars with no missing rhinestones. So I'm going to say $1. All right, now that's a bling ring. It is a size 5. And it is huge all the way around. So it's like, so what it says S925. Well, let's see if it really is. And I think it is. And there's your blue. Sure enough. Yeah, so it is gold tone, sterling silver, with these cubic zirconia all the way around, nothing missing. It is, like I said, a size 5, but it is extended out. So, I mean, unless it's like high, if it's down here, it's tight on you. So on this one, I was going to say, since it's sterling, let's do $12. That's beautiful. Okay, here we have, there's a green one missing. I'm going to put this over to the side because maybe that missing little piece is right there. And this one is signed. Let's see, what does it say? It says Amrita. So let's see if we find the green piece, and then we'll bring that one back. Here we have just a gold tone brooch, and it has a locket, a key, and 2 coins, and another key. And this is 2.5 inches, and the longest one is 2 inches. And that's what it looks like. So I'm just going to say $2. Okay, so we have more of these packets of earrings. This one says boutique. It has 2 earrings in it, and then somebody's number. And let's see. Okay, so this pair is just a silver tone made in China. So those are going to be $1. These made in China, and they're like so. So $1. Here we have a pair that has LL, or an open heart. I'm not sure which it is. And those are going to be $1. These, okay, so those could be an L, because I think these are a J or a T. And those are going to be $1. Here we have just a silver tone with some hanging beads, and that's going to be $1. This one is going to be $1. Also, just like the other one that we had earlier. All right, these are $1. These are $1. Okay, there's rhinestones in there. Let me see if there's rhinestones on either one of these. No. No, so there's rhinestones, but there's no matches. So, all right, we'll just put that in there. Okay. Let's see what we have here. This says Allison Cole jewelry. That's actually really a cute piece. It's rope with a anchor, and then this blue thread or rope. These are $30 online, and I'm new from Allison Cole on Etsy from Kingston, Massachusetts. And it says that they are unique selection of nautically inspired rope and leather bracelets, handmade in New England. All right, so I'm gonna say just $10 on this one. This is very pretty. Let's see. If it fit, it would be something like that. So it needs to be about a size 7, but a very nice piece. So $10. I believe this is a gold wash. It is magnetic. So on this one, let's get you a link. And it's a double chain with 2 different types of chain, like so. And the herringbone, there we go. The herringbone chain is 17 inches with a 2.5-inch extension, and the longer chain is about 19 inches. So on this one, which is very pretty, I'm gonna say let's do just $8. Here we have a faux pearl necklace. It's plastic, it's vintage, it's 3 strands, a hidden clasp, not signed, and it's real light. It's twisted. It's supposed to be twisted. It's short. It is only 15 inches. So on this one, I'm just going to say, because it is super light, I'm just going to say $1, and it looks like it needs some work on this area. So just $1. This is a pretty bracelet. Let's see. It is unsigned. It is not magnetic. It has a pewter look to it, but I don't believe it is, because it's not that heavy. It's heavy, but not that heavy. It's got flowers, and I think this is supposed to be an interpretation of a fish, I believe, or a vine, and I can't remember which one it is. It is needs to be about a 7 1/4 inch, but it's very pretty. So I'm gonna say on the clamper, let's do $5. I think this is got some chips on it. So I'm just going to say $1 on this, and it's a green color. Actually, it could be glass. Yeah, it's glass. But it does have chips, and it is faceted, and these are pretty sharp. So just $1. This is little metal beads stretch, but it's missing some of the color, so $1. Now, this is a pretty necklace, and these are acrylic, but they're missing some of the stones on the clasp. It is a triple strand, and it goes like so. It's a shepherd's hook, but in the clasp part, they are missing. But they are pretty beads, like so. So, unfortunately, I'm just gonna say $1. Here we have a adjustable bracelet, and with rhinestones, no name, a pretty green color. So I'm just gonna say $2. As I said, no missing rhinestone, and it is adjustable, so $2. Here is this blue dyed shell that needs to be restrung, so just $1, and there is some breaks on it. This is a lobster clasp. It is dyed shell, and it is losing some of the color from it, so this is just $1. This is a wrap bracelet, I'm gonna assume. Oh no, it might be a necklace. It is 21.5 inches, so it could definitely be a necklace like so. I don't see any missing rhinestones on it, but I'm just gonna say $1, whether it's a bracelet or a necklace. We have this soccer ball with rhinestones, and there's missing rhinestones on it. Is it open? No. It's a nice necklace, like so. Toggle clasp. Let me see if the toggle clasp is signed. Not that I see. It is magnetic. So on this one, since it is missing rhinestones, I am going to say just $1. But you could take off the soccer ball and make that just a necklace, and it's really pretty. But just $1. Now, these are pretty. I don't think they're signed, but it's like so. And it's brooches. And one is orangey and one is green. And it would be something like so. Like that. And the chain on the shortest one is 5 inches. So I'm just going to say $5 on the 2 brooches. These earrings are pretty. They just need to be straightened up a little bit because they turn. They are threaded and they are unsigned, but I'm going to say $2. Now this is pretty. Let me see if there's any missing marcasites in this one. No missing marcasites, and it is $9.25 right here. That is a gorgeous sterling silver and marcasite bow with no missing marcasites in a ThredUp bag. I am so surprised by this. It is 2 inches by 1 inch. And I'm going to say $15 on the bow. That's pretty. Here we have just a square metallic beads. So I'm going to say $1. This one's cool. It's also metallic beads, but it's missing some beads. So just $1. Here's another one. So $1. Now this, let's see, do we have a whole thing? This is pretty. It is gold tone. It has a rhinestone on the tip, like so. A lobster clasp. And it has 3 strands with 2 discs. Disc. The shortest one does not have the disc, and it is 14 inches with a 1.5 inch extension. So let's just do, there's the back, there's the back. So let's just do $5 on that one. This one's broke. It is thermoset, it looks like. I believe this is coral. So it's just part of a coral bracelet or necklace. So $1. A little leather chain or necklace, and like so. So $1. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stretch bracelets. They are dyed halite. So those are really pretty. But I'm going to say $5. And then we have this cross. Let's see, it is a lobster clasp. Not signed. It is not magnetic. It is 16 inches with a 3.5 inch extension, and the little gold cross is 1 inch by 1/2 inch. And it's just gold tone. And I'm going to say, let's do $6. Thank you for joining us. I am going to stop right here for part 1. If you saw something that you're interested in, definitely send us an email to shadyandy@gmail.com along with your timestamp of the item that you're interested in. And if you're the first to request it, I will send you an email and let you know. I do have a sold list. I try to get it up by 2 o'clock the following day. So if you have any questions, definitely send me an email. Definitely comment below and tell us what you thought. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe below if you haven't already. Thank you so much. We appreciate you spending a little bit of your day with us, and we will see you on the next one.